Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. My name is Tenaj Nikki, and today I am going to be doing a full face of new makeup. Well, at least new to me. I recently went on a trip to Miami for my birthday and saw this incredible makeup store that had this really cool makeup, and it just made me think, what else is new that I can get my hands into? At least, again, to me. So if you are interested in content like this, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And if you're subscribing, make sure you click the notification bell to notify of everything I have coming out here on YouTube. So let's get into it. So I have basically a full face of new makeup to try out, and again, like the star of the show is this company called DECAY, New York. And like I said, I was in Miami Beach and there was a shop there, and of course I went into it, and this was the palette that I bought. Beautiful. It swatched beautifully as well. So I just kind of didn't stop with the new makeup. So like I said, I believe I have everything to make a full face here of everything new. So this might be a long one. So I'm gonna grab a snack and let's get started. This is new to me. I know this is a holy grail to most who have tried it. This is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and I'm just going to use some of it. I got this actually in my Ipsy bag. I can definitely feel where it's gonna be tacky and legit grip whatever I lay down. I will likely be getting a full size of this, but with DECAY, I was convinced to try this brow product that they have. I was advised this is like a powder, it's all natural, and it uses like henna, and so it kind of stains a little bit, which is why it's able to stay all day. I got dark brown. That's the little brow palette, and it comes with a mirror and this little brush here. So this is the stencil. Let's zoom in a bit so you guys can see what I'm working with. I was able to get the stencil on a bit. I mean, it's not bad. Not what I like. I'm gonna do the other eye just so it's kind of even, and then I'll fix it. If you are not good with kind of doing this on your own, I feel like that is a very good tool to use. Yeah, I like them a little bit buffer than that. So I'm still gonna use the product, but I'm gonna use a brow brush that I'm comfortable using. Okay, so I don't love them. Even by using my own techniques, I don't love it, and I think it's because I just prefer using pencils. So this was just something to try out for myself. Plus I like it to be a little bit deeper than this, to make it almost black but not quite black. I'm kind of liking it the longer I look at it, but I think once I clean up, and I might like this a little bit more. So the next thing that I got that is new to me, this is the Super Stay Active Wear up to 30 hours of wear time. Don't wear your makeup for 30 hours straight, but that's what this is claiming. I'm going to use this to cut my brow. I got this in 45. Oh, that's the applicator. That's what it looks like. Very nice. So let's cut some brows. Now, one thing I do like is that this applicator is so precise that I don't need to use my little brush that I do to cut under my eyebrows. I'm going to be using this Urban Decay Primer Potion for my eye base. Now you may ask, why didn't I just use concealer? For one, the color base of my concealer isn't very bright when compared to bright eyeshadows. So one, I want to have a little bit of a lighter base. Eyeshadow primer is a little bit tackier than concealer is, and I need that because you see I have wrinkles. Anytime you see a crazy design on my face, I've colored outside the lines basically because all the wrinkles will make it not work. That's why I prefer not to use concealer, because it will always crease, always has, and for me it always will. Now I am going to open up this palette. I'll do a couple of swatches for you guys just so you can see why I picked it up in the first place. That's a matte green. The shimmering blue. Ooh. That is a matte pink. That is like this orangey, almost coral light orange. It's like a burgundy-ish red. A matte shimmer gold. There's some pressed glitters in here too. Very opaque and vibrant colors. I think I'm gonna kind of recreate a product look I've done in the past. So I have some direction. I'm not gonna be completely lost here. So this particular product look involves a little bit of graphic liner, but it's mostly just a dramatic cut crease. And I tend to map them out. I don't really do a cut crease per se. I kind of fill in the blanks, if you will. I'm gonna start with the lightest color, this yellow. Ooh, look at that. Hopefully it shows up on me. Okay, so this is a quick lesson. You guys see what it looks like with a bright eyeshadow base versus one that would be concealer for me? That's the difference right there. I'm using the same brush. That's pretty. I cleaned the brush and I'm going to be moving on to blue. There is a bright shimmery blue that is the same consistency as that green, so I'll use that next. This is blending very nicely. Look at that. All right, let's get into the purple. This is the pink. Oh, y'all see that? Look at that. That is really pretty. We're gonna pull in that red. You see how beautiful that blend? That is just gorgeous. So for the lid, I'm just gonna do a solid shimmer. Grab a packing brush, and this rose goldy pinkish color is what's gonna go on the lid. I chose this specifically so I can see what it looks like when you layer. So you can still almost see the colors nicely blend up. That looks gorgeous. I'm very excited about this, so I'm going to finish the other eye. But when I snap back, my eyes and concealer will be done. 1, 2, 3. Okay, like I said, this is a recreation of a look that I've done before. Yeah, it's a really fun one to do. What I did was I went back and used the brightest shimmer that's in here, that one that reflects almost white on camera. That's what's in the inner corner right here, that shimmer. These are liners and liquid liners and stuff that I've used before, so that's not anything from this palette. Yeah, this palette is gorgeous. I will say there's a lot of glitter on my face and everywhere else. So my only thing is that there's a bit of fallout, but I mean, you know, if you play with glitter, you're gonna get glitter on your face. I do have foundation though that I'm gonna be trying. This is Bite. Now Bite is on sale right now at Sephora for 50% off. I do believe that Bite is going out of business, so hurry up and go if you find that you want to try this out or any of their other products. I got this in D155. I do have a tan right now, so this is a little deeper than I normally get. This is a Supercharged Micellar foundation. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna try it out now. Oh, it's very silky. I'm just gonna apply it with my finger after warming it up. And that is melting into the skin. Oh goodness. This feels very good too. It has a skin-like finish. That, you guys, looks beautiful. It looks just like my skin. Match my reddish undertone right now that I have perfectly. I hope they get picked up by a parent company because this is very, very nice. I got the Little Bronze Duo by Fenty. So this is it. Ooh, this is like fuzzy. It feels good. So this is Caramel Cutie. So right now, I actually think I am too deep for this, but I'm going to try it anyways because it's not bronzing because I'm too deep. I tell you what, this looks like a beautiful finishing powder for me, so still a win. So this is the bronzing stick. This is in Cinnamon with an S. That is a really good glow from within bronzer. Very, very nice. So I have my last product that I got from The Nature Mineral. It's Brush On Mineral Powder. It was presented to me like a highlighter slash bronzer. So I'm gonna be using it like a highlighter. So this product looks so cool. I just had to try it out. So this is the product and this is the applicator. And what you do is you shake it several times and then you're gonna press this down and the product will come through the brush. And it was put on my chest. I'm gonna put it on my face this time though. Taking that off. Oh, I don't know if I'm catching it on camera. There it is. That was almost like slow motion. So that is the product right there. Oh man, oh my gosh, look at that. It's way too much product, but I have it to look like this. I think this is more for something like on the go. Let's see how it applies. Wow. Okay. Wow. Talk about glow. Okay. Very, very pretty. I am glowing from a glowing from the inside. On to the next product. I really like that. It's so extra and it's a lot going on. Since it was my birthday, I picked up the annual gift that you can get from Sephora just for being an insider. and I picked up the Mercier translucent setting powder and the caviar eye stick color. I guess I could have did that as a base here, but that's for another time. So I'm gonna use this to set my face, or to really set my nose. I know this is a cult fave. I know it is, because right now my setting powder that I use all the time is the One Size Beauty setting powder. It's just like, it literally blurs everything out. I know this is what it was being compared to, so it's cool that I finally get to try it. I do not cut my face or really set my face. I just set certain parts of my face because I have combination skin. So that made all my pores disappear. I totally get it. Like, you guys, I get it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the main thing I powder is my nose. And that sounds very 1950s, right? But yeah, I kind of just powder my T-zone and underneath here. This is what breaks, and that's what works out. Oh my gosh. I get it. I did pick up 2 different lip things. Bite things were on sale. And then, of course, Rihanna has her new Pout Sickle. So I'm gonna try that because, one, it'll match the energy of what's going on, and plus it's something that's brand new. This is supposed to be a lip stain that is also a gloss, and look at the packaging. Love it. I got this in Berry Banger. Very nice applicator. Oh, that's gonna go really nice with this rainbow look. You guys, this feels awesome. Like, it feels like a moisturizing lip gloss, and to know that it's a stain, so like as the day wears, this will still be here. That's just amazing. I love it. I'm gonna clean up in just a second, zoom out. You guys can kind of see everything all together, and I'll go over if there are any hits or misses. 1, 2, 3. Okay guys, so I'm all done. I pulled my hair back because it was doing the most. Let's go over all the great makeup that I picked up. And I really don't feel like there are any duds in this one. I will have to adjust using some things, mostly from this new brand I hadn't heard before. It's the Nature Mineral. I'm using the tint right now, and with the bold look and everything, it kind of just like meshes in. I feel like if this was a much more neutral look, it will be way more visible. So I feel like it's a powder that is just supposed to kind of stain, and it's doing what it's supposed to do. I will like to start out next time without the stencil, and I think I'll like it a lot more. This eyeshadow palette is definitely a win. It blends beautifully, you guys. I think doing kind of a rainbow look put it to its test because it's kind of like all the colors, and even the yellow against my skin is really there. I really like this palette, and I'm gonna be using it a lot. Like I said, it has all the colors. So I'm gonna be using it. I understand why this is a cult fave. I'm gonna have to repurchase it when it's done. So yeah, even though I don't use powder that much, this is a very good one. Now, to be honest, I don't know how well this bronzer worked out because this is basically my skin color now. Usually before I start tanning in the summertime, this would be a good bronze color for me. So right now, I think I'm just gonna be using it as kind of almost like a finishing powder because it's really nice. It didn't bronze, but it definitely like matted out the areas. So for anything, I'm gonna be using it for that. The bronzing stick, absolutely, absolutely. I have a minimal makeup routine that will be a part of it for sure because it just looks flawless once it's applied. This foundation on me right now, flawless. Absolutely flawless. Super creamy, just the whole 9. I absolutely love it. And same with the Super Stay. It dries down very quickly, but it did what it was supposed to do. I don't plan on doing a 30-hour wear test, but I will be wearing this soon, kind of on an all-day thing, and I can update you guys and let you know if it really wears like it says it does. Now, I do think that this right here, I love the product. It makes me glisten, okay? Absolutely glisten. I do think that it coming directly out of the brush without knowing how it applies is a little much. For body bronzing and everything, it's great. If you're applying it for your face, just be careful. Be careful because a little bit goes a long way, and I'm telling you, I'm glowing baby right now. So the Nature Mineral, this is their brush on mineral powder. It comes in several different shades. I got this one because it looked the most bronzy on me. And this lip stain, I think it's my new favorite thing because it feels like absolutely nothing. Just moisturized nothing, and it just looks fantastic. I mean, even though it was a tinted gloss, it still carried the weight of this very heavy eye, and I think it looks great. All right guys, so that was my full face of new makeup. I'm very excited to use these different brands, and I feel like that I'm gonna have a good relationship with the pieces that I just picked up. So if you enjoy content like this, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And if you're subscribing, make sure you click the notification bell to notify of everything I have coming out here on YouTube. Comment down below which product blew you away. I'm telling you, that mineral powder and the eyeshadow palette, amazing. And sharing with friends really helped my channel grow. Follow me on social media. I'm at Tenaj Nikki. That is on Pinterest, Instagram, and TikTok. Thank you all so much for joining me today, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye.